How good is my matchup against Priest? Cannot be too good. Because I'm really... I mean, I probably just have to go with your access. I'm not playing Emperor. So you just drop your access whenever you can. I think this might... Nah, we might just still play Mixtures turn 1. Or do we just not play it? It feels so bad. 1-3 Cleric, it sucks. 2-3 Drake, it sucks. I don't think we play it. I think we play like Doomsayer turn 3 and we will combine it. We will get the 1 mana in. I really don't like playing it here. I get so punished for playing Cleric by giving him a draw. I just want to tap a little. Just gonna click the tap. Tapas. Get your tapas in here. Get your tapas in here, says AWCVN. Resubscribing 2 months already. AWCVN, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome in the stream. You wish I Doomsayer this forever. I might have to play the Doomsayer here. Because if he coins 3-drop, he has another 3-drop. And if he has another 3-drop, he's covering my Doomsayer afterwards. But thank you so much, AWCVN. Welcome. Great to have you here. Draw a card. But your board dies. You played 2 cards. And yes, you get a card back. But the tempo goes away. And I can get some chicken. Funnel cakes, please. I really like that Fender is actually became quite just an... I was like, can this card ever be viable? But it's pretty fun that this card is viable. It's also because of the stats. 3-5 is just the stats that this deck likes. Defensive stats, but just enough attack to clear the most. Ooh, what's that? Am I scared? Reno priest. I am not too scared, but I'm not sure if I'm correct on that.
Buying or selling.
Side effects.
I'll make the attack. So every minion is able to trade. I don't know what he's directly playing, but I really don't want to play my Shadow Bolt here. Let's get value of these weak minions. That's Shadow Bird roughly. Or kinda have to. So he's playing an OTK Shaman, oh god. Or OTK Priest. Let me think.
Hey man, yeah, sometimes the warrior might struggle, but try to hide the warrior. I mean, if you are not banning shaman, you have to hide it because of percent they will start with the shaman.
Yeah,
so
but
I recommend hiding it until you can get the good mirror you want.
That's not true. That's not true, Barentas. That is really... then you are expecting that you can get an advantage in conquest matchmaking, and this is not true. Because if they know that, they will just start with it. Then they are gonna start with their rogue. This is really about... Yeah, you can... If you know your opponent and you know him well, maybe a little, or you have a little bit knowledge of him, and you know what is his deck maybe to start, then you can maybe do some kind of read. But you cannot, like... It's conquest. He's gonna start with a deck, you are gonna start with a deck. It shouldn't be that your opponent is not starting with the weaker deck. I love to start with a weak deck at the start. Because all the people are often going with like, yeah, let's start with the best deck. So then you already have that shot. So that's really about matchmaking. And you really cannot do much with that. I would like so, man. I would really like so, but it's not. That's especially in the more competitive tournaments. Maybe it can work if you play against randoms and they love their shaman. I don't know, but I can see people like to start with shaman because they're like, yeah, shaman, strong.
Is someone injured?
Oh man, I have no win condition against this deck. I'm probably looking for armor even.
Deal.
I will say the problem is not the lineup, it's also, well, I worked hard for this lineup. And I couldn't come up with anything better than what I now have with the warrior. I tried a lot. Druid was just super inconsistent. If you go Druid, you just start already with 2 bad matchups against your opponent. Because a lot of them are just playing the 3 patches classes. You ban one and you just have 2 bad matchups left. I couldn't make consistently priest working. It just didn't beat the warrior consistently. It beat its shaman a little bit nice, but not enough that I was satisfied. A rogue was just a deck that I felt really not too happy with. So a king that came down to the warrior there. It was like the 4th choice because with time there was just not anything I liked more or better. He has to play well now. How much cards does he have? 10 already. Can overdraw him, but yeah, let's maybe Mortal Call the Acolyte here to overdraw him 2 cards. Mortal Call with Demon Rev if we trade the 3-1 here is great. Then we have 5 mana left. Maybe I just drop Kazakus here. Well, this we do for sure, I think. Especially against an OTK deck. Let's see what we get out of the deck. Inner Fire, see? I think I picked Polymorph or something. That's all around spell. It's an all around spell. It's fine. Yeah, that's a bad one. Because that's a cycle one. I need Ice Block. Then I will feel so safe. But he has to get on board first still. I mean, if this deck, like, he has to OTK me from board, right? If he plays the Inner Fire version, it has to come from the board. I don't want to make anything above 4 attack. I don't want to freaking Argus them, because 4 attack is perfect. Thijs, I wonder if Thijs ever noticed me. Of course, Sniff. I notice more than you think. Oh no. How does he kill me, guys? What is his win condition now? Maybe we ret him. I don't mind retting him here. Yeah, as long as I don't have to use my siphon. There is no place for Djinni. I don't really know how I have to play around this combo is the best, actually. Like, what can he really do? He has to get on board first, right? Yeah, see? I freaking knew it. If I def it, then he will wreck it. I want to save all the removal cards and try to draw as many pieces. It's not that he like deals 20 burst. He has to get on board with Djinni or with whatever cards he plays. And I think if I have Siping Soul, Nether, and the 10 mana Kazakus Potion, these 3 cards, just this hand I can play everything except Siping Soul, the Kazakus, Nether. These are the cards I'm keeping. These are the cards I need. Yeah, this is fine. I think we just value trade. I can do it like this. I don't know if we really want to tap anymore. Probably skip the tap here. Thijs, are you traveling tomorrow morning? I will be too. I get on the train in Leiden. Where you pass to Leiden? Don't think so. You're also going, Trapzilla? Oh, are you the one that also qualified as, I don't know you. Yeah. But you also qualified as, you are Dutch. Because I'm pretty sure I saw you also on the list. Okay. Did I forget about something? Holy shit. But he played already one fire. I played already double inner fire. And they're still on taunt. Oh. Wow! Wow! I have never played against this deck, I have to say. So you have to... Oh my god, they can charge the Djinni, of course, with the Poison of Madness. Hey, that is so broken. 1 mana, give a minion charge. Wow! Wow! Nah, that was awesome, guys. That was freaking awesome. That was freaking awesome. I really had no clue. I really had no clue. Wow. Wow.